Saints, in Jeremiah 32, Jeremiah is in prison. Jerusalem is under siege, and Babylon's armies are pressing in, and the future of God's people looks absolutely over, finished. And in that dark season, Jeremiah hears a word from the Lord by a field in Anathoth. That's his hometown. Now think about it. Anathoth means answers to prayer. Jeremiah is told to purchase land in a place whose very name says God still hears even when everything looks hopeless. To buy land while Babylon's armies are at the gates is to declare that despair doesn't have the right to the last word. It's to say the God who answered before will answer again. The late Walter Brueggemann helps us here. He says that prophetic imagination is sustained by energizing memories and radical hopes. Jeremiah reaches back into memory to when God had been faithful in the past. And knowing that God has answered prayer and that God never abandons his people, he reaches forward in hope. Because if God did it before, he'll do it again. And he begins to prophesy that houses and fields and vineyards shall again be bought in the land of promise. The field in Anathoth, his hometown, becomes a sacrament of endurance, a pledge that God is not done, a sign that prayer has an answer beyond the present moment. That's what it means to cultivate a prophetic imagination. In our darkest season, when we feel besieged and confined, we act as if God's future is already breaking in. We remember who God has been. We dare to hope for who God will yet be, and we live as if answered prayer is still possible because the God of Anathoth has not changed. So when life feels like Jeremiah's prison, surrounded, confined, and uncertain, take courage. Remember the energizing memories of God's faithfulness. Hold fast to the radical hope of his promises, and like Jeremiah, make a bold act of trust, however small, that says to the world, prayer is answered, God is faithful, the future is still in his hands.